First of all, each one of us want to start by thanking GMA Canada for this amazing honor tonight. We're totally blessed and honored to be here. Obviously, when we first started out, we were just teenagers, and there'd be a whole lot of people right now for us to list that we'd love to list off, each by name, which, don't worry, we won't. But there are a few in particular that we want to thank tonight. Roy Salmon, who's here tonight, produced our first two albums. An amazing guy, an amazing influence, especially as we first started out and didn't know a lot about what we were doing, especially around the studio. But he was great. Grant Sype and Jerry Scott for taking a chance on us and signing us to Image 7 Records and our word distribution. And Dorothy Hirsch, our booking agent, allowed us to get beyond BC and tour across Canada and into the US with the shows that she booked. Fred Hammond producing our third album, Dream, Love and Pray, getting to go down there to Detroit to record with him. But most off, we want to thank all of our families, the support and encouragement and allowing us to be away from them on the road. Our wives, we're indebted to and so thankful for. Mark?
Quite a few years ago, we had a couple of opportunities to perform at GMA down in Nashville, and let me just start by saying how sweet it is to be performing at GMA in Canada. Yeah. It's a great thing. We thank Canada. We have been so blessed by Canada. We've been spoiled by Canada. When we were a young a cappella, dancing around the stage, boy band, minus the band, bunch of guys, Canada accepted us. When we got in the studio and did some really goofy CDs, Canada accepted us. When we, like so many other bands, aimed south of the border and left for that supposed bigger audience, when we came home, sure enough, with wide open arms, Canada accepted us. And we feel truly, truly blessed to be not only a Christian music group, but a Canadian Christian music group. And I don't want to also miss an opportunity to personally thank God for the opportunity He's given me to minister alongside the four guys behind me. We started out, a bunch of friends, practicing in the church basement, and we quickly became, and remain to this day, brothers. And being a guy who had only sisters, this is a blessing. As we prepared for tonight and dug up some of the old photos and the old memories, I came across a letter that I thought would be appropriate to read tonight. In fact, it's the only letter that we kept, so there must be a reason, and I think tonight is the reason. It says this: Dear Rhythm and News, my name is Chris Mitkowski. I am turning 12 soon. I was at one of your concerts some time ago, and I stole a tape. Here is the tape and some money. I'm sorry I stole your tape. Sincerely yours, Chris. P.S., and this is written by his mom, Chris earned the money by doing extra chores and relinquishing his allowance for a couple of months. Thought it was important that this be read tonight. Chris is from Edmonton, so if anybody happens to know Chris, we never cashed the check. Your mom owes you $15 plus interest. Thank you, everybody.